Hi, Sechigoda. Welcome to my room. This is my comic book collection over there, and my Transformers collection. All the comics, all the Transformers. I'm going to show these off to you right now, in the next half an hour or so. Yeah, all these Transformers, which I have in other videos, but I'm going to go over it again in this video. I got Skyfire showing up on the camera, on the smart TV. I'm getting ready for Skyfire, the Doc Ock Kronos toy to come. Those are the stickers over there. And some Jim Lee posters in the back there. Yep. I'm gonna apply those stickers to this Jetfire, or the Doc Ock Kronos, depending on what's possible with those stickers. Yeah. Okay, let me get into this now. Put on a little bit of Skyfire in the background.
Destroy their new weapon. Yeah, but even without a new weapon, I can fry your circuits extra crispy. Megatron would love it. But that geeky Starscream will take all the credit.
Yeah, so this is Transformers.
If I let you wreck our new weapon, Megatron might blame Starscream, which would make
That's Skyfire.
Thundercracker, you putrid traitor!
Skyfire in the background there. Yep. Okay, so let me get into my Jim Lee comics. I started collecting Jim Lee in the 90s, back when he was doing X-Men, and that was awesome. I first saw him, I think, in X-Men #1. These are the pinup galleries that Jim Lee drew for comic books. This is my drawing in the back there. Yeah. But Jim Lee made X-Men collector's cards, and these are the 3 comic book collection of those cards, the art from those cards. In the back, I did a little sketch drawing. Yeah. But the X-Men #1 is his awesome, highest selling comic book ever, I think. This X-Men #1, X-Men #2. X-Men #3, X-Men #4. I love the art in these in the 90s. It made me so happy. This artwork. #5, #6. I wanted to draw just like him. So we go #7, #8. The artwork in these are really good. You should definitely take a look at all of these. Here's #9. He makes drawing comic books look like so much fun. He did such an excellent job. His style is the best, and I try to copy that too. I'm influenced a lot by his style. I loved it so much that I paid extra, and I bought Jim Lee's art portfolios. They have X-Men art portfolio with his ash can work. So this is the art portfolio with the ash cans. And then he even has X-Men #2, the portfolio #2. And in those ash cans you get artwork like this. All the stuff in the comic book, but black and white. I really need to study his artwork, so I had to buy it in black and white to see what he's delivering to the inker and to the colorist. So I was really interested, curious, and I had to learn what Jim Lee is doing back there, and I tried to draw it just like that. I learned from him. He is the master, and I hope to one day know everything in the world of everything that Jim Lee has done. I hope to be able to do that too. A lot of good art in here. I'll open these comic books and show them off in another video. Yeah. After Jim Lee did X-Men, he was privileged enough to join Image Comics and make Wildcats. This is the art portfolio of the Wildcats. In there you get these color comic book prints of his artwork, and I had to study that too. Lovely artwork. He simplifies like good-looking people and good-looking characters. This style is beautiful, like cartoony comic book. I don't really know so much about his latest stuff, but in the 90s, the whole 90s up till 2000, he was awesome. And these are his greatest hits. When he was rocking, I was collecting. So he went on to do Wildcats. These are the ash cans of the Wildcats. Wildcats number 5. Wildcats, he showed off some awesome artwork. He really ventured out on his own and delivered awesome comic books. This is Wildcats compendium of issues 1 through 4. His art is so cool. The best comic book artist there is, and will inspire other artists for a long time, because these are in print and will be reissued, and he has done an excellent job. They started off at Marvel Comics. Had some, him and his friends were drawing for them under Homage Studios, and I was a fan then too. This is his book, Art of Homage Studios, and it was such a treat to collect these, all kind of art goodies in there, like Jim Lee's Stormwatch in here, and yeah, awesome style. Love the way he draws babes, women. This is a book he made called Spotlight on Jim Lee, Wildstorm Spotlight on Jim Lee. And this is the actual Wildcat series, his artwork. Wildcats number 1, Wildcats number 2 with a chromium foil cover. Wildcats number 3 with young blood in there. Wildcats number 4. Wildcats number 5. This is a favorite of mine. I have to show you this in another video. This has fold-out pages, like really like big pin-up pages. Excellent artwork in there, babes and muscle characters. I think it's awesome. He delivers the best. Here's more. Number 7 there. Love this. Did a poster in high school inspired off that. Number 8. This is like the anthem of my life. Like every month there was an awesome comic book that inspired me a lot. Popular people, like good looking people, like his artwork is like the manual of all that. Comic book world inspired me a lot. I wanted to draw for Image Comics one day, do these comics. Though I only got far enough to get into Dale Keown's Pit #5 fan mail. That's the only thing I was able to do in the comic book world. This is the Pit run from Dale Keown. Yeah. Pit #1. Pit #2. Pit #3. Pit #4. Pit #5. My fan mail is in this one. Yeah, my fan mail. My name is in there highlighted, and Dale Keown's people said that my name sounds really cool. Pit #5 there. #6. I forgot to get #7. I still gotta collect #7. Here's #8. Don't know why I skipped that one. #9. #10. 11 and 12. These are not actually drawn by him, Dale Keown, I don't think. Maybe the covers are. But that's how Image ended. The hot artists delivered their own product, and then they stopped after some time and let other artists do their comic line or whatever. But Jim Lee kept going. He created a comic book called Divine Right. This is the Divine Right trade paperbacks. There's 3. Divine Right. I guess it's chapter 1. Divine Right #2. Chapter 2. And this is #3. Divine Right #3. Yeah. This was a cool comic book, and I think this was at the height of his talent. After he did Wildcats, he went on to do this Divine Right until like the year 2000, and these comics were awesome. I didn't just get the trade paperbacks. These ones. I also got the Divine Right's individual comics. This is Wizard Half. Where Jim Lee introduced his characters. Yeah, with Wizard. This is Divine Right #1. In the bag, he's still sealed. Divine Right 1 opened and read. Divine Right #2 with some babes on it. Divine Right 3 with some hollow foil or something. Divine Right #4. Divine Right #5. Divine Right #6. Divine Right #7. You see that? Yeah. Divine Right #8. Here's another cover of that 8, I think. Here's #9. Here's #10. I think Jim Lee's kind of leaving at this time, or this Divine Right run. His talent is also getting not as good. I think he went on to DC after this. I didn't really like that. I think this was the end of my liking his art. I did go back and collect his work on X-Men. before my interest in comic books. Yeah, and there's some more. Yeah. So his art he has done so much work in his life. His art has really inspired me. Here's another Divine Right variant cover. He does a lot of variant covers. After he did his own title, he did work back with Marvel. He did Fantastic Four. Here's Fantastic Four #1. Here's Fantastic Four #2. Great artwork. I gotta do these videos, show some of his artwork in these comic books. #3. #4. #5. #6. And after he started off the comic, he left, I think, let his other Wildstorm artist draw on the comic book. That's when I stopped collecting, but sometimes he does a variant cover, so I collected them just for that. This one he did the variant of the thing. Yeah. And that's all. Yeah. More from Marvel, but when Jim Lee does these work, I get so inspired and I get really happy, and I love to see him do the babes and superheroes, good-looking people. They look awesome. Jim Lee, I went back to Marvel and bought his Jim Lee's reissues, trade paperbacks. This is X-Men #1, done over in computer coloring, which is awesomely redone in futuristic computer technology. Redone. Computer colored to the max. This is X-Men Visionaries by Jim Lee, collecting his work, his first X-Men work. Awesome. Really, really good work, Jim Lee. Another one, similar, X-Men Agenda, Extinction Agenda. Love to have these. I had to buy this. I had to collect this when I saw this come out. This is X-Men #1 lineup up to #12, which I've shown you. This is it all put into one big book, like a yearbook, which is awesome. All awesome Jim Lee artwork. Truly a pleasure to have, to own, to study. As a fellow artist, I have to study from Jim Lee because he does it the best, and gotta emulate the best. Imitate his style. This is that X-Men #1 through 7 Mutant Genesis over there, and this is that's the run compiled as it came out in the comic book, but it's all compiled together. It's awesome Jim Lee artwork. I wish I was lucky enough as a kid to have this, to study all this. Yeah, this is cool, awesome stuff. And once again, I bought it again one more time in X-Men Mutant Genesis 2.0, where it's all colored in. Look at this beautiful artwork, fully computer colorized, matching Jim Lee's art with the computer coloring of today, the advancements in computers and all that. It's a great book. So awesome. Love this. Happy times, happy reading, get inspired, want to draw. Yeah, amazing stuff here. Look at that. Computer colored. Awesome. So that's mostly the Jim Lee stuff. Now I have Jim Lee stuff that he did at DC Comics from like the year 2000 to 2014. I'm not such a big fan of that. And I also got Todd McFarlane's art. I was inspired by a lot by Todd McFarlane and Todd McFarlane Spider-Man #1. So here it is. This book is Art of Todd McFarlane. Shows some great work in his career. Starting off his beginning stuff. To when his stuff blossomed, and this is really awesome. It's a good read. Great gift. I'm glad I got to read it. Yeah, so that's Todd McFarlane and the milestones of his career. And I did that to study as an artist. This is Spider-Man Visionaries. In the front I got some of his interview on Wizard Magazine. But I had this one for a long time. Bought this in like 2002. And it's got Spider-Man and Venom, which I love. Spider-Man Venom. I like the story about Venom. Spider-Man's black suit becoming an alien and all that. So it's all here. Here's Spider-Man Torment and trade paperback. Awesome stuff by Marvel. Spider-Man #1, 1990s, 91, 92. This was the awesomest stuff to collect. I bought Spider-Man hardcover Torment. This is Masks, another Spider-Man hardcover. And this is the last part of that. Perceptions hardcover. Awesome. And I even bought the Spider-Man Marvel Omnibus with all of Todd McFarlane's career, how it started, and his work on Amazing Spider-Man. This is awesome artwork, awesome story, love Venom again, Spider-Man. So Todd McFarlane, and I got to see his style and how it progressed. Okay, and last and kind of least for me is the Jim Lee stuff he did after he left Marvel Comics. Here's a Wizard magazine with Fantastic Four, and went to DC Comics and stopped doing Image also. Here's Batman hardcover. Yeah. With Frank Miller. And a little bit of the Superman and all that. Great read, compiled all the comic books. Easy for me to get. Easy for all in one place. Then he did work on Superman. Yeah, I think he started with these, I don't know. This is the work of Jim Lee that you can find today out in stores. Superman Unchained. I'm not really a fan of that. Yeah, but more artwork. Good time, good read. Yeah, fun. And I got 2 Justice League hardcovers. More good read. And this is truly awesome. This, I would say, I'll close everything with this. This is Jim Lee Millennium Edition from Wizard. Compiles all the work of the comic book art master. And you could take a look at that. Jim Lee over there. Yeah. love his style. These people's careers blossom so well. I guess they put in the work, put in the time, have the patience, have the diligence, have the plan, the master plan, how to get this art out and compose everything and deliver stories and dynamic choices, art choices. Yeah, so that's the Jim Lee. This is a really good book. Even compiles every one of these comic books I showed you. Compiles them all there. Yeah, this is an awesome book. I really like this one. All these books I showed here, it shows you the cover of them, and it says like some unseen artwork in here and stuff I didn't know about. So that's awesome. Yeah. So that's my whole comic book collection of Jim Lee. This is the best one to get if you want to compile all this stuff. These Jim Lee ash cans for me to study the comic books and Jim Lee's art. This was necessary, and I just got these recently, last month, and learned a lot from it. This is the Jim Lee ash cans, all black and white art that he has delivered. Yeah, the ash can. This is amazing. Love the way he draws babes and superheroes. Like the popular people, like he knows what eye candy is and how people should look, and he delivers. And moreover, they have superhero powers, and so it's really an awesome thing. And last, I'm gonna show you the ash can of Wildcats number 5. Put this away. I love this. This is fortune to own all this. I'm so happy with all this. Yeah. So this is Wildcats number 5. Awesome. It has fold-out pages. The artwork is so awesome. Fun to collect. Fun to even draw. Like get all inspired and draw these. More. To see it in black and white, you had to pay a little extra. Like it looks really good in color, but to really learn and break down what Jim Lee has done, this is how I learned, just by collecting and studying these comics. Yeah. More babes, pinups, actions. It's awesome. This is one cool celebrity, Jim Lee. And let me show you Wildcats number 5. That ash can. This is the actual comic book and how it was delivered. The final product is so amazing, but I do like all the steps in the process. This is that ash can in color. Yeah. So you get the idea. Amazing stuff here. And the comic book goes on. Wish you had a trade paperback of these, because I would be buying that.